Welcome back everybody, my name's Nick930, and in today's video we're going to look at a new competitive mode designed for Battlefield 1 called Incursions. Now this mode is still being developed by DICE, and the footage you're seeing here is part of the community test environment, so a lot of the balancing, map designs, and overall game mode are subject to change based on community feedback. The idea behind this mode is to offer Battlefield players something more strict and competitive, with less grenade spam and overpowered custom classes. Instead of the typical large-scale 64-player war zones, Incursions settles for smaller-scale 5 vs 5 skirmishes in smaller versions of pre-existing maps. Instead of the typical 4 highly customizable classes that the base game offers, Incursions gives you a large list of pre-made classes, all with strict weapon and gadget choices. For example, this Shock Assault class has a BAR, incendiary tripwire traps, and a crossbow launcher to help deal with infantry and light armor. But here's what makes this mode much more interesting. Unlike the base game, once you choose your class, you are now stuck with that class for the entire match. Each class can only be chosen by one teammate, so you need to pick the perfect combination that suits both your own player style, in addition to complementing your team. In this match, our team failed to choose a tank operator, so for the entire match, we were at a huge disadvantage, fighting against a team with occasional tank access. But that's what made this game mode so much fun. Much like Rainbow Six and various other class-based competitive shooters, you need to work with what you have available and play to your strengths to come out on top. I usually never use tripwire traps in the base Battlefield game, but since I was forced to, I ended up using them against this tank to great effect after sneaking up behind it. I also found that the crossbow launcher worked great at scaring the tank away from an advantageous position, allowing our team to take control of objectives more easily. There's a few different game modes available for Incursions, including one that feels a lot like King of the Hill, where one team needs to hold a central objective long enough to earn the target amount of points. Once a team is successful with an objective, the next objective appears on the map, and the game is shifted to a new location. This happens seamlessly, much like how the objectives shift in Operations game mode. There's also a game mode that seems like a smaller version of Operations, with an attacking team trying to capture a point while a defending team tries to kill as many attackers as possible. Both teams compete for overall distance conquered as an attacker. The game modes aren't necessarily new or inventive, but they work great for these small 5 vs 5 encounters, and the map design lends itself greatly to it. I think the fact that players can still utilize a small tank or armored truck in addition to various other Battlefield staples like the ability to heal and revive downed teammates sets this new competitive option apart. I've always really enjoyed the Battlefield gameplay, but have never seen its potential for a truly competitive experience until now. I'm looking forward to seeing more of this game mode and how it evolves, but for now, if you have an invite in your inbox, I highly recommend giving this a try. I hope this review was helpful, and if you want to see more content like this, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos posted every week.